Reparations, traditionally associated with financial compensation, often sparks debates about the role of money in righting historical wrongs. But what if we removed money from the equation for the sake of continuing the conversation? What would reparations look like if we focused on justice, healing, and systemic change? If you are still with me, congratulations, let's continue. First, reparations would start by restoring dignity. It's about acknowledging the pain and the historical injustices faced by communities and beginning the long process of healing.
We begin by sharing our stories. We honor our history. Reparations isn't just about what was taken, it's about what can be restored through dignity, truth, and acknowledgement.
This restoration doesn't just heal wounds, it strengthens communities, giving them back the power of their voice, their story, and their place in history. The next step is community healing. Reparations can focus on emotional and psychological restoration. It's about acknowledging the trauma and providing space for communities to heal together.
Healing isn't a quick fix, it's a journey. We need spaces where people can share their pain, learn from each other, and build emotional resilience. This is not just about healing individuals, but about healing communities together.
Community healing might involve therapy programs, cultural practices, and restorative justice initiatives where the focus is on coming together, processing trauma, and rebuilding relationships. Another critical component is cultural restoration. Reparations is about revitalizing cultural pride and ensuring that communities can preserve their heritage, arts, traditions, and language that were lost or suppressed.
When we restore our culture, we restore who we are. This is about reclaiming our heritage through the arts, education, and public celebration. We can't heal without remembering where we came from.
This might involve funding for cultural programs reviving local languages, or establishing spaces to celebrate traditions and history through art, music, and performance. Reparations should also focus on equitable education. Ensuring that marginalized communities have access to high-quality, inclusive education is a cornerstone of long-term reparative justice.
True education is about understanding the full scope of our history, the good, the bad, and the ugly. By teaching the untold stories and empowering our youth with knowledge, we ensure that the next generation understands and continues the work of reparative justice.
This means reforming curricula, providing scholarships, and creating programs that give underserved students opportunities to succeed and to learn their own history from an accurate, unfiltered perspective. Reparations must also address the systems of inequality that continue to perpetuate harm. This is about changing laws, policies, and societal norms that have historically oppressed marginalized communities.
We must change the laws that continue to oppress us. Reparations means pushing for criminal justice reform for policies that ensure fair housing for workplaces that reflect diversity and inclusion. It's about creating a society where everyone is treated equally under the law.
This could include policy reforms in education, healthcare, housing, and employment, ensuring that marginalized communities are no longer excluded from opportunities and resources. Finally, reparations is about collective empowerment. It's about giving communities the tools and opportunities to thrive on their own terms, without financial handouts, but through economic empowerment, leadership development, and self-sufficiency.
Empowerment means we don't wait for someone to give us what we deserve. We create the opportunities for ourselves, for our children, and for our future. It's about businesses, programs, and leadership opportunities that we own and control.
This might look like community-led initiatives, small business incubators, and leadership training programs that allow communities to build their own wealth, opportunities, and legacies. Please understand that reparations doesn't ignore the importance of financial compensation, but today we focus on the idea that true justice is much broader. It's about healing, restoring dignity, empowering individuals and communities, and dismantling the systems that perpetuate inequality. What does reparations mean to you? How can we work together to create a more just and equitable society, not just with money, but through healing, empowerment, and systemic change? Join the conversation. Educate yourself and others. Together we can work toward a future of justice and equity for all. Like this video if you found it thought-provoking, subscribe for more content on reparations and social justice, and leave a comment below with your thoughts. We want to hear from you.